News with Katie, where you will always find the truth of the news of what's really going on in America. Donald Trump may not be currently serving as America's president. However, it is becoming clear, even as a civilian, he will not stop helping the American people. Donald Trump Jr., the son of President Trump, said that efforts from the former president and his team to advance the interests of the U.S. are continuing. He characterized such an effort as, quote, a movement of the people against the elite. Now, I would like to add to his statement and mention this invisible war we are fighting is truly the kingdom of light against the kingdom of darkness. And for those of us who have read our Bible, we already know who wins in the end. Trump Jr. says, quote, the reality is this movement isn't over. All of the blood, sweat, and tears that you guys have put into this thing is very much still alive and well. You see that. I mean, this is really a movement of the people, a movement against the establishment, a movement against the elite, he says. And although these are the words of Trump Jr., it's important to note again and really understand that I believe our fight is truly against evil powers of darkness who have been allowed to operate through the ones who they are referred to as the elite in this article. He continued on to say, quote, a lot of those things have been brewing for quite some time. And that's why for me, I'm still standing engaged and we're still going to get in there and fight to elect people who really represent the people. People like you who have gone through so much, unquote. Trump Jr. said that his father is still going to be in the fight, saying, I know he's still going to keep going. I know we're up against a lot. We always have been. Later, he added that his father is, quote, going to be in there making sure that we have people who truly represent what America is all about. The nonsense never seems to end, but neither will our fight, neither will our resolve, neither will our will to go on. We're going to keep pushing for the American people and make sure our kids don't grow up in a country that we don't recognize and love, he said. Trump recently opened the office of the former president that seeks to advance the interest of the United States and carry on the agenda of his administration. Jason Miller, a campaign advisor, said in January that Trump would be involved in the 2022 midterms with the immediate focus being to help Republicans win back both chambers of Congress. Now, when Trump left Washington for Florida on January 20th, he told us supporters that he and his team would be back in some form. And I quote, he said, we love you. We will be back in some form. He said, I will always fight for you. I will always be watching. I will be listening. Now, Trump on Friday appeared to have made his first social media post since leaving the White House. The post showed a letter from Trump's lawyers, Representative Jamie from Maryland, the House of Representatives, lead impeachment manager, saying that they reject attempts to have Trump testify in his upcoming impeachment trial. House Democrats impeached Trump on a single charge that alleges that he incited a mob that breached the Capitol on January 6th. This is the first time in U.S. history that a president has been impeached twice. It is also the first time a former president faces an impeachment trial after leaving office. In a trial memorandum, Trump's attorneys denied the allegations and challenged the constitutionality of trying Trump after he had left office. Although America may look dark, we can stand steadfast with our trust fully in Christ Jesus. No evil plan can or will ever supersede God's plan that was made before the foundation of this earth was created. Despite the unfortunate fake news on your TV, you can always rely on Real News with Katie to bring you the truth of what's really going on in America. Don't forget to subscribe now to get my latest report every Wednesday and Friday. and help this channel get out in the YouTube algorithm by just hitting that like button. May Jesus Christ bless our president by anchoring his heart to his. May God bless Trump and his family. May God bless your family. And may God bless the United States of America. See y'all next time.